welcome back to Clean with Kate. It's early in the morning. I've been up for about an hour so far. I've just been catching up on a few admin tasks. For the first time today, I got up in the dark, which was a bit of a shock to the system. Anyway, I'm on my second cup of coffee. Just switch the coffee machine off. Yesterday was a really busy day, and then we celebrated in the evening because I got to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which was really exciting. But I felt a little bit worse for wear this morning, so I'm on my second coffee, and I'm just going to be doing a bit of tidying up because we had a sort of nice. We had opened a bottle of prosecco last night, and my husband cooked me a really lovely meal. So we didn't get our full evening routine done, but you know what? Things happen, don't they? So what I'm doing is he's still in bed this morning, just refilling the dog's bowl, and I'm just going to do a little bit of tidying up, and I thought you might like to join me. So it'll just be quite a slow little tidy up session this morning. I won't be going that fast. The house has sort of descended into minor chaos. I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes, so if you'd like to join me just for a little bit of tidying up or maybe a little bit of laundry, I might pop into the laundry. I'm just going to see what I can do before he gets up. So I'm just going to start by putting things away. Anyway, how are you today? How are things going? Are you having a good week? We're having a really fun, busy week, but fun week because we've got lots of projects on the go at the moment that are actually coming to fruition at the moment. So we've been having a really good time, really interesting time. These are some just Tupperware containers that I bought because we found we didn't have many Tupperware containers, and they're really useful at this time of year when you're harvesting things or just want to store things like salads. Do I need to wash these before I use them? Good question. I don't know, to be fair. Probably is the answer. Anyway, I'm not going to overthink that one. I'm just going to leave them there. I'm going to start by emptying this water bottle. So, I happened to notice earlier, whoops, I try not to wobble you too much. I happened to notice earlier when I was in the loo that the plants in here needed watering. So, I think, yeah, it's bone dry. I'm just going to give these plants in here. You can see how dark it is. They haven't even opened up yet today. Just going to give them a drink because these little things are very thirsty, but they're very beautiful. And actually, I'm going to give them a little tidy up while I'm in here. If you've been watching my videos, you'll see that we have plants all over the house. We have a lot of house plants. I think I take after my dad in this respect. When I grew up, my father was a really passionate gardener, and growing up there were plants everywhere. And in fact, I've actually inherited some of his house plants. So I'm just run out of water now, so I can't water anything else. I've still got some of the house plants that I grew up with as a child, and they now live in my house. I'll show you one of them later. The house plant is ancient. It must be 30 or 40 years old. And it was one of the things that he gave me when I got my own house, and I've still got the plants. Anyway, let me have a sip of my coffee. Golly, it's 12 minutes 45. All right. I think I need to stay focused, so I'm just going to start by putting things away. I'm going to put this sugar away. My husband seems to have bought a lot of sugar recently, but I don't know where he wants to keep it. We could really do. Let me just check all these. What's in there? Self-raising flour. Do you know what? Maybe we need a separate one. What's in this one? Plain flour. Okay, I need to talk to him about that, but I'd rather find a container to put the sugar in. I think the reason he's been buying a lot of sugar is one, we needed some sugar to make somebody a cup of coffee. We don't take sugar in our coffee, but we do have friends who do take sugar, so it's useful to be able to make them a coffee with sugar. And also he's been making jam, so I think he's probably bought the sugar mainly for jam making. Right, I'm just going to put dishes away on my dresser. Thank you for all your lovely comments on my video short that I made yesterday evening after my first glass of Prosecco. It was really lovely. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. And I think some of you were asking why did I start my YouTube channel? And I think the answer is it's something I'd been thinking about doing for a long time. Probably actually 6 years thinking about it, because I've been doing the Fly Lady system now for 24 years, And I absolutely love the system, and I love sharing it with people. And I'd been in a very active Facebook group where I'm one of the admins, and it was just really an extension of that. I wanted to motivate myself as well. I could feel that the house was starting to overwhelm me, and I was looking for ways that I could motivate myself, to keep on top of it, really, to keep going. And it has really helped motivate me to sharing my sort of journey with others, and all my little tips and tricks has really helped reinvigorate my fly ladying. So it's just nice to share it with others, isn't it? It's nice to do it together. I'm just washing a few dishes up, and I'm going to go around the house now. I'm just going to collect up dishes. Just going to give this a quick wash out. This is actually something that I found in my other kitchen that wasn't really being used for anything. And I thought, actually, it's something I bought, I think, on a car boot sale. I think it's a model. Oh no, it's made in Italy. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I was thinking it was made in China, but it's actually made in Italy. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's too good really for me to use there. Golly, I'll just give you sorry, I don't know if you can see it, but I absolutely love this thing. But I've started using it. I'm not sure what it's actually intended for, but I've been keeping my cleaning things in it, so it just tidies them up. Anyway, I digress. Let's just wash this out. So, I say we didn't do our full evening routine last night. My husband actually did most of it. He was very good. He washed up as he went along when he was cooking. But by the time we'd had a bottle of Prosecco between us, and we'd watched a bit of television, and then we'd both fallen asleep on the sofas, which is something that sometimes happens when you have about half a bottle of Prosecco each. Then it was just like bedtime. So we did a very quick before bed routine. Luckily, my before bed routine is very, very quick. In fact, I think I'll probably do a video about that and share it with you, because it is such a nice, easy before bed routine. And then we just both went to bed. So I didn't check the kitchen, I didn't check the sink. I completely forgot about it because I'd fallen asleep. And then just wanted to go to bed. I think that notebook needs to go somewhere. Anyway, let's not be perfectionist about it. Let's just keep going. Right, so I've just cleaned down that surface. Now I'm going to just pop around the house and look for cups. And I also need to make a decision. What on earth am I going to do with these? I really don't like throwing things away. I do like these. I have been using these, but actually these are the worn heads. Actually, that one's brand new, so I don't need to throw that one away. I just need to find the brush. I don't know where the brush has gone. What I've been doing with the old ones, I've been retiring them. I've only started using these in the last month, and I really like them, but I don't know if I've got any new ones. And I've been using the older ones to clean bathrooms with. They're absolutely fantastic for cleaning bathrooms. And I really like them for washing dishes as well. Right. And it also, I found this. I need to find some sellotape to fit this. These are some projects that I'm currently working on. Right, anyway, don't get distracted. I'm going to go and look for cups. And I also need to deal with this. I've got quite a lot of hot spots brewing. I'll just pop the lights on. I've got a bag of cleaning products that I bought yesterday. I need to put this coat. I think maybe, I don't know, I'll probably need that today. The weather's really changed in the UK this week. It's much cooler, but I've definitely got a hot spot going on here, which is very distracting. I'm just supposed to be tidying up. Right, I'm just going to do a quick tidy up in here. This is how I need to... Oh, hello. I've got company in here. I didn't realise he was in there. So this is just a throw that I have on this sofa. This is one of my favourite little places to crash in the evening when I'm tired. So I used to love to lie on this sofa and watch telly in the evenings. But in the morning, it does end up looking like, if I don't do it before I go to bed, it ends up looking like an unmade bed. In fact, her husband was saying to me yesterday about these cushions, that how scruffy they are, but they're comfortable. And I like lying on them. Right, what's going on in here? Lots. There's a cup there. Let's have a quick look around. My husband's chili sauce has been left out. A couple of Prosecco glasses. Let's take those through. I might have to run some fresh water actually to wash the glasses. I found a dirty penny. Whoops. I I haven't checked my timer, so I don't know how long is left. I find out I'm quite productive first thing in the morning. I am an early waker. I have been now for many years. Poor golly, it's more than that, probably 20 or 30 years. I'm very much a morning person. I'm not an evening person, which is why the evening routine didn't get done last night by me, because the effect of alcohol on me is basically to send me to sleep. This water is okay. I think I've only washed a couple of items in it. I ran it fresh before I started recording, just because the noise of running the water is so loud. I think I can get away with washing these glasses in it. Right. Just give them a quick hand wash. You might wonder why I hand wash everything. And to be honest, it's habit. We do have a dishwasher. We had the dishwasher when we did the new kitchen. The dishwasher was fitted about 2 or 3 years ago, but we have never actually used the dishwasher, which is, I know, very bizarre. We used to have, before we lived in this house, about 11, 12 years ago, we had lived in another house, a more modern house, and we had a dishwasher and we used it every day. But we did have 3 children living at home with us. And when we moved here, we didn't have a dishwasher because there wasn't really room for one in this kitchen, which is, as you can see, quite small. And it wasn't a priority to us. We did actually put the plumbing in here to put a dishwasher in. And then it's really, really odd. I'll show you. The plumbing is all there to put a dishwasher in. And then we never did it. I don't know why. I think we realised that we enjoyed not having the dishwasher, and actually it was very bonding when we moved here, because it was such a different house to our previous house. I'm just going to wipe down the coffee area because I didn't do it last night. It was so different, and the children were teenagers, and it was exciting moving to this house, because it was so different to what they'd lived in before, which had been quite modern houses. And then we kind of liked the period living, and I got them washing dishes, and it was quite a bonding thing to wash all the dishes together. So we just carried on doing it. It just became part of our routine. So that when we actually came to fit the dishwasher in the new kitchen, we put a dishwasher in, not for us really, but because we thought if we ever come to sell this house, people would think it was very strange to have such a huge kitchen and no dishwasher. So we thought we need to actually put one in case, we ever come to sell the house. But it wasn't really for us. I mean, the fact we haven't used it is, I think we'll use it at Christmas, because we're planning to have Christmas dinner in there this year with all the family. We're going to cook the Christmas dinner in there, and actually I think we will use the dishwasher. That's the plan. I'm just going to get rid of this water now, because when washing the coffee machine out is quite a mucky job, so I like to do that at the end of a wash. I'm just going to give it a quick wipe out. I wouldn't normally necessarily do this every day, this full wipe out of the coffee machine. I always do it when we're in zone 2, and we're just about, next week we're in zone 2, so it's definitely was getting ready for a clean out. So I just thought I might as well get a head start on it. And we've had a fair bit of coffee recently, so it probably was ready for it. Right, I think that cloth needs to go in soak. Right, so I've given the kitchen a bit of a tidy up. I haven't really dealt with the hot spots yet, and I haven't washed the water bottle, so I will need to run some more water. I think I probably need to wash the Tupperware. Let me know what you think, but I think I do. I think that little notebook could come over here, and it's useful to have a notebook for my to-do lists. So I pop that there, and my Post-its are here. I love a Post-it. As you can see, I have Post-its everywhere. I'm just going to go back into the other room and see if I've missed anything. Oh, there's a pair of trainers there that need to go in her way. Let's go back in here, see what we're doing. I'm going to pop that on there so we can find it later. He's still asleep. Here's a lid off a creme fraiche. What else? Oh, I've got my husband's done me some test wood here that I need to have a look at. Oh my goodness, there's things everywhere. What's this? Bit of admin. What on earth is it? No idea what that is. It's something of my husband's, I think. I'll leave it for him to deal with. There's a hoodie here. Does that need to go in the wash, or is that clean? It's clean. Clean enough. You can wear that one again. I'll pop it over here so you can find it. My gym bag is here. Have we got any more caps? Oh, golly, that's funny. I'll take my gym bag back to where it needs to be. The evidence is here. That needs to go back. My bottle of Prosecco. That needs to go actually in the recycling bin. So I'm literally just doing a pick up and put away really, aren't I, this morning? I'm just cleaning up the debris. Basically, I'm doing my evening routine, but I'm doing it this morning. What could we call that? Oh, golly, what am I going to do with that? I don't think I can put that in the recycling as it is. I think I'm going to need to run some more water and do some more washing up. Anyway, I'm going to sort my gym bag out next. This towel needs to go in the wash. So I always take a towel with me to the gym. That t-shirt needs to come out. These shoes need to go back on here to air. Let's pop them in there. Sorry, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Just tidying up the shoe area now. My timer's going. Oh, God, do you know, we're in zone 1 this week, and one of my jobs for this week is definitely going to be to sort out the trainers. I have so many pairs of trainers. I will live in plimsolls and trainers, but there are far too many in here. It just makes putting them away quite difficult. My poor husband, he's got 3 pairs and the rest are mine. That says it all, really. That tells you everything you need to know. I've got a bit of a trainer thing, a shoe thing going on. These are my trainers I'm going to wear to the gym next time. I like to take a clean pair of trainers to the gym. I had some that I don't wear outside, just so I don't dirty the floor at the gym. Because it's nice wooden floors, and because I walk to the gym, and sometimes the roads are muddy. Right, let's stop the timer there. I'm just going to put my gym bag away where I know where it is so I can find it later. Let's pop some lights on so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, did I reset the timer or did I just stop it? I don't know. I think after that I deserve a cup of coffee, or I might go and do some laundry. So I'm just in, this is one of my jobs for this week, is dealing with this cupboard where I keep things like my Pilates mat, my gym bag, my workout equipment, my other shoes that I'm thinking about at the moment. And you can see it needs a bit of TLC. It's got quite messy in there, but am I going to think about that now? We've even got a mouse trap down there, but luckily we seem to have got rid of our mouse infestation because I haven't caught any mouse for a long time. That t-shirt needs to go back upstairs. It's only been worn once for about an hour at the gym, in fact even less, so that can go back upstairs and that can be worn again. Right, let's pop the lights off. Ooh, I could go in the conservatory and do a bit more while it's cool, or I could go and fold the laundry. Decisions. Do you know what? He's still not up. He's obviously needing a bit of a lie this morning. It's now 6:30 in the morning. I think I'm going to go do a little bit of laundry. So I'm going to switch I still haven't made a decision on those, have I? I'm going to switch the lights off so that I'm not wasting electricity. I think I'm going to put my twinkly lights on. It's quite dark. It feels very autumnal, so let's get the twinkly lights on. I'm going to switch the lights off in here because I don't want to leave these on. So you can see I'm just leaving my twinklers on because I love my twinkly lights. I'm going to switch the light off in here. Just go through. I think I'm going to switch the hall lights off as well. But this is still a bit of a hot spot. I think I'll come and deal with this hot spot next. I'll leave those lights on. So I'm leaving my coffee here. Actually, no, I might take it here. Where am I going to put it? I should have brought my glass of water. I was setting my timer for another 15 minutes. I'm going to deal with this hot spot. So there's a tape measure. I need to put that. Actually, do you know what? We might be going out looking. We're doing a big project at the moment, which involves furnishing a new room that I'm going to be showing you soon, which is really exciting. Oh my goodness, this is my little launch pad where I keep things, and my husband keeps putting things in there like his gardening gloves, which is a bit frustrating. These two are my gym sort of, I don't know what you call these. They're really useful little bags when you go to the gym. Sorry, I've switched all the lights off, you probably can't see. They're really useful. And you put your phone, your keys in them, and they're really tiny little black sort of bags. I don't know what, are they bum bags? But they're nice little bum bags for the gym. So I've got a couple of those. So let's pop them up here where I can find them. So this is my sort of early morning pick up and put away. This is what I would normally do as part of my evening routine when I'm well, if I was having an energetic day. I would do my kitchen, and then I would do a quick pick up and put away. So I'm just getting it done this morning before my husband gets up. Hopefully when he comes down he'll be ready for a coffee. Right, now I bought some new cleaning products yesterday, so I'm going to put those away next. So I have a drawer where I keep new cleaning products that I haven't opened. It just means then, because I keep them all in one place, it means I can find them. So I had a trip, I ran some errands yesterday. I had a trip to Dunelm because I needed to buy a new duvet for our holiday let. So while I was in there, I had a bit of a stock up. Look at this. This was too good to resist. In fact, I think I will take this over to the holiday let, because then we like to leave these sort of things out for the guests to use. So that is actually really useful. I need to put that on my launch pad. And I bought myself a new journal, which is really pleased with. I bought this. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but I'm sure I'll think of something. I think it's always handy to have a book for to-do lists, and I couldn't resist that. The colour of that is just perfect. It goes in my kitchen. So I'll put that over here with my productivity book. I don't know what's in here. What is in here? Chinese takeaway containers that somebody very kindly gave me for collecting seeds. Right, anyway, don't get sidetracked. I put that over there, and then I'm going to take this, put this in my launch pad to go over to the holiday let. And I've got a big thing of toilet rolls to go to the holiday let as well. Right, I still haven't dealt with my tins that I've put them all together. So that needs to go in there. And this is one of my shopping bags. This needs to go back in my car. But I think I need to I'm not going out to the car now, so I'll just leave it here waiting to go out to the car. The same, I think the toilet rolls are going to have to stay here for now. Golly, these gloves are just bleeding. Where shall I put them? Where he will be able to find them. That's waiting to go somewhere as well. Golly, this is a real hot spot at the moment. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that alone now because I don't really want to go outside yet. I've got my indoor shoes on. Let's just switch the lights off. But those need to go to the car. Okay, I've got my coffee. Let's switch this light off. I might just go for a quick swish and swipe in the downstairs loo. And let's just fluff the cushions. So, okay, I'm just going to do a quick swish and swipe in here while I'm in here. So, quick spritz. This is one of our downstairs toilets, so if anybody comes to the house, this is the toilet they'll be using. Oh, I've got a bit of limescale build-up in there. This is the problem with being on very, very hard water. I'm just going to do I'm going to use a bit of soap here while I wash my hands. And then I'm just going to basically give the sink a quick once over. This isn't a detailed clean, this is just a quick clean. I put a clean towel in here last night, so I don't need to do that. I like to change the hand towel in here every day or every couple of days, because it's a bathroom that gets used quite a lot during the day, and it is a sort of guest, if we have visitors, or it just gets a lot of use, this room. I do need to come in here and do some dusting. I've obviously got a vacuum dust, look. I've obviously got a spider living in here. I think this is spider, and this is all the insects, the flies that it's been eating. The bits of dead fly, it's pretty gross. And there's a nail brush there. But I'm going to do that with the vacuum cleaner. I really don't fancy getting that on my cloths. Anyway, this room's looking pretty good. This room is company ready. So let's switch the light off and the fan and leave that. Right, what else do I need to do? Here's one of the houseplants I was telling you about earlier. It was my dad's and it lived in his house. It was quite looking not particularly healthy when he had it. I've had it now for probably, oh my goodness, 30 years. And it's actually only just started to look healthy. It was struggling and struggling. And then I put it in some fresh compost and I brought it into this room. And I've been feeding it regularly. And it's actually looking quite healthy. It's a Christmas cactus. Anyway, let's go through and see what else needs doing. Okay, there's a bit of tidying up to do in here. There's always tidying up to do in here. So just put the chairs together. I think there were cushions on the floor. What is going on in here? Yep. Sorry. A lovely view of my feet. There's a cushion on the floor there. Just pop it on here. I have cushions on all these chairs because we spend a lot of time in this room. These chairs are quite hard. If you don't put a cushion on them, your bottom would get tired. So I'm just going to bring the cutlery over here. Oh, I need to put that paint somewhere. Oh my goodness, I think these may have had it. I think these are a science project, aren't they? They're fast. I don't think they're going to be edible. I think my daughter bought them a couple of weeks ago, probably because they were looking at there. They're definitely going mouldy. They're not pomegranates. What are they? They're not kiwis. Oh my goodness, are they passion fruits? I think they are. So I'm going to put them in my compost bin. I think they're really good if you're making passion fruit martinis. I'm not sure what you do with them otherwise, but I think she got them in a food delivery and she didn't use them. So when she came to visit us, she knows I love a passion fruit martini. So I think she probably brought them here thinking, oh, Mum will use them. And then I just completely forgot about them. I didn't even know she'd bought them. I think she just put them in this fruit bowl and expected me to find them. Right, how are we getting on in here? There's a couple of things that need washing. These Chinese takeaway bowls, I'm gonna need to wash them. I think that's why they're in here actually. So I'm gonna run some hot soapy water in my big sink. I might need to turn your volume off because it is going to be quite noisy. This is one of the things I've been putting off doing. They were given to me recently because I was collecting them. Because I collect seeds from the garden, as you may have seen if you've watched any of my gardening videos. But I need containers to collect the seeds in so I can keep each different type of seed in its own container. And these are absolutely brilliant. So rather than having to buy containers, I put a sort of WhatsApp message out in a couple of groups that I'm in, asking did anyone have any. And this lady's very kindly been bringing them. But what I need to do is give them a really good wash out. She has washed them out, bless her, really well. But they still smell a little bit of Chinese food, which is inevitable probably. But because I want to put my seeds in them, I don't want the seeds to smell of Chinese food. And also I need to make sure there's no food residues in them, because it could cause the seeds to mould. So I'm going to leave these in hot soapy water for a while. This sink's brilliant for doing this. I also put this in here, which needs washing. I mustn't forget I've left that running. It's a very large sink, but I mustn't forget about it. So don't let me get sidetracked. If I don't go back to the sink, remind me. Oh my goodness, I should have done this as a live, shouldn't I? I'm just popping the carrier bag in there because they're really useful when I'm cleaning up the yard. Now, where does my husband keep his strong chili sauce? That needs to go away. I probably need to sit down and do some journaling for 5 minutes, write my to-do list for the day while I drink my coffee. I'm just going to leave these in the soak. I've got a lemon there that definitely could do with being used. What I think I could do is watering the houseplants. They're looking a little dry. And I might do that while these are in soak. This sink does take a lot of water. And also, there's a little bit of stuff to do in the laundry room, but not too, oh my goodness. I've just found some towels I washed 2 days ago. And I didn't tumble them straight away because I must have taken them out of the machine at night. And because we're on solar power, we tend to try and only use the tumble dryer during the day. Only problem is I've forgotten about them. Had a really busy work day yesterday. I'm just going to sniff them. They smell okay. I think I washed them the day before yesterday. So hopefully, oh my goodness, I hope it wasn't longer than that. But hopefully I'll get away with it. They smell okay. I bet there are things you can buy to put in your tumble dryer just to refresh the laundry. So let's pop them in there. But maybe I need to get myself a few, because this does happen to me quite a lot now that I'm trying to do the laundry. Oh my goodness, wait till you see this. Now that I'm trying to do the laundry only in the day, it means I sometimes forget about it. Right, wait till you see this. This is my filter. Let me just give you a better view. Filter on my tumble dryer. Look at that. Isn't that insane? Oh, I bought at auction, a vintage eiderdown. It was in very good condition, but I think it just looked a little grubby. So I gave it, very bravely, put it through the washing machine on quite a long wash to get it clean. But then when it came out, because it was actually a feather eiderdown, it was really misshapen, to the point that I thought maybe I'd made a huge mistake and killed it. Anyway, I decided to treat it as if it was a feather duvet and tumble dry it. This is the second time. I was in the tumble dryer a long time on a duvet setting, but look, this is all the debris, all the feathers that have come out. These are bits of feather that have come out of the duvet, come through the what's it called? The eiderdown. This may be the first time that this eiderdown has ever been washed, which is quite shocking, isn't it, really? I like vintage fabrics, I like vintage eiderdowns, but obviously it's important to wash things. So I gave it a really good wash, and then it's had a tumble dry, and it's actually changed colour. So it was dirty. When I bought it, it was a much darker colour than this, and it did look grubby. But the reason I bought it is my grandma had this exact same eiderdown when I was a child. So when I would stay at her house, then this was on the bed, and it sparked joy in me. And actually, since I've washed it, it's come up fantastically. It hasn't disintegrated in the washing machine. It has got a couple of little holes in it, actually, which is probably how the feathers came out. They were probably there before. I don't think that's a new hole. And I probably need to do a little repair there. I need to check it over thoroughly and do some repairs to preserve it. But isn't that incredible? I don't know if you're into vintage fabrics, but I absolutely love vintage fabrics. And this is just such a lovely thing. So now I'm probably going to use it as a sofa throw for winter. It's like having a duvet in the lounge. You just snuggle under it. And I used I did put a lot of powder in it, and I put a laundry booster in to get the dirt out and brighten it up. And I also put a laundry refresher in it, and it smells fantastic now. It didn't actually smell bad before, but I looked at it and thought this needs a good wash. So I bought this at auction. I bought it as part of a mixed lot. The entire lot cost me £5. But this was the only item I actually wanted in the lot. But I've spent quite a lot of time and effort laundering it to get it looking like this, and I'm really pleased with the results. Anyway, I better stop babbling on about that because I'm wasting time, aren't I? You see how it takes me so long to do things? And anyway, I've forgotten the towels again. That was the whole point. I'm going to take all the towels. Okay, let me put them on a towel setting. I love this washing machine. It just tells you, if you have a look, I don't know if I need to zoom in, the different settings on it are so good. Whoops, nearly fell into the tumble dryer. So the settings, it has special settings for duvet, sports, jeans, express, towels, synthetics, cotton eco, cottons. It even has a gentle care and a daily setting. So I've put it on towels and I'm going to switch on. So off it goes. Yay, I have actually remembered. I better go and check the washing machine in case I've left anything in the washing machine. That's my other thing that I quite often do. Look at this, I have hardly any ironing to do, which is a really nice situation. And my washing machine is empty, I'm all caught up. So I'm going to leave that now. It's going to be in there for 3 hours. It's quite a slow, it's a condenser machine, so it's quite slow. But actually, I don't have any laundry to deal with. The only things in the laundry room that need dealing with, really, are the huge sofa throw, which is from the holiday let, the massive blue one. Oh, that's not the timer that's going, it's this timer. And also then I need to decide where I'm keeping the eiderdown. I think that's going to be my winter snuggling under on the sofa eiderdown. Anyway, what do you think of my eiderdown? Does it horrify you that I've bought this? Or do you understand the attraction? I don't know how old it is. I'm guessing, I should probably Google it. I'm guessing this is probably a 1950s eiderdown. It could even be older. It could be 1920s or 30s with this gorgeous paisley pattern. But it is just a blast from the past for me, which is why it sparks joy. It just reminds me of my grandma. Anyway, the time is gone. I wonder if it's time to go and drink my coffee and stop waffling on. I've got another basket of laundry here to put away. This is all the stuff that's going back to the kitchen. So I'm just going to take that through here, take the timer with me, locate my coffee, and then I'll probably have a sit down for a while. And that's my day started. And I probably need to, it's only 6:45 in the morning now. I need to go and start my proper morning routine with my shower and my getting dressed again. Although I am actually dressed to lace up shoes, but I'm going to go and have a shower, do my makeup, do my hair, and just get ready for the day ahead. Anyway, thank you for joining me for a bit of early morning housework. I hope you're managing to find, finding my videos motivating and that they're inspiring you to do things around your home. Anyway, bye for now. Gonna go and have my coffee.